This is an amateur D&D podcast. Hey everybody, welcome to Amateur D&D, the podcast where we play Dungeons & Dragons, fuck around, and try not to find out. So join me, DM David, as my friends...
Jason!
Dustin!
Hannah!
Josh!
Derek!
Journey through my world in the Lenore campaign, Reign of the Lich.
Get jacked up.
Let's
Wait,
fucking go!
I didn't want that to be the first thing I said.
Oh,
Too bad. It's happened.
It's happened. It's gone.
Let's oil it up.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Amateur D&D, the podcast where the person introduced is really suspicious of the previously introduced player. We've got Jason.
Hi, I'm Jason. I play Clay Sterling the Fourth, and my initiative is 13, and I don't trust David because he's wearing a red bandana, and so do pirates. Suspicious? I think so.
We got Dustin.
I am Dustin, and I play Elron. I have, oh my god, rolled a nat 20 after all them shitty rolls.
Oh boy, plus.
to get a 23 initiative, and I play
Very
Elron.
nice.
I don't know if I
As
mentioned.
you should. You deserve it.
You know, the Jason guy over there, his girlfriend might beat him. I might be a little skeptical. I don't know. If I can
Cheap
trust him.
shot.
Poor Maggie.
I'm a
she
little
doesn't
scratch on
deserve
my nose.
this.
Had nothing to do with
Gotta
it.
take them when you can get them.
We got Hannah.
I'm Hannah. I play Airless, and I rolled, oh nice, a 24 initiative.
Oh
And
shit.
I'm pretty suspicious of Dustin, because who doesn't want to operate on people?
Hmm.
Who doesn't want to do that?
Me, a lot of people.
Like a lot of people, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, honestly, I don't
can get on
either,
board with
to be
that.
fair, but you know, had to come up with something.
And I don't, to edit this in here, I don't operate on people.
I bet you do.
That would be a lawsuit incoming.
That's why we don't trust you.
That's why we, yeah, exactly.
We don't mind.
There's Derek.
Hello. I'm over here gonna play Snickerdoodle here today. And I have a nat 20 as well.
Hey. Oh, mine was actually not a nat 20. I just have a really high initiative.
Nice.
And that 20 plus.
Oh, 22.
There he is. What's
Why are you
suspicious about that,
suspicious?
Hannah?
There's no reason to be suspicious of me because I'm perfect in every way. Heard. Moving on.
I got nothing.
Yeah, apparently that's it. Finally, we got Josh.
Hey, I'm Josh, and I play Chase, and I got also a 22, a 19 plus 3. I know. And I'm suspicious of Derek because no one looks that good and isn't up to something.
It's true.
Oh.
It's
That was like a compliment.
He's
like a
just trying to
backhanded
get in my
compliment.
pants.
You know
A
it.
little bit.
Dustin
Yeah,
makes
it's
fun of a little thing on my face, and Derek gets that. This is some
It's
bullshit.
it's too easy, bro.
I know.
Snickerdoodle and Chase, you guys will both be able to flip-flop when you guys go in initiative.
Especially when Chase is flirting over here.
Okay.
Yeah, and you got the crit, so I'm gonna let you if you want to go
That is
first.
a lot
like,
of
it's
high
gonna be you.
initiative rolls, man.
We'll play with it. Well,
Yeah,
we
what the
might have
fuck,
to do
Clay?
some things together here.
If it got to where like, no, I want to go first, you win because you're a guy that
All right, deal.
And finally, you have me, your dungeon daddy for the night, DM
Don't
David,
say
Ooh,
that.
spank it.
rolling
Actually,
for our
literally
enemy
just-
here.
Go for it.
So we've got a nat 1 for one enemy, and if we have a second one, a 14.
Do we have to like call you daddy now? Like that's the worst.
Nope.
Only the men.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
That's
man,
what
okay.
I'm talking about.
Yes.
All right,
This is how
Daddy.
we'd all prefer it. So I suppose it's been a little bit since Josh has been on his hiatus. I hope everybody enjoyed the Throwaway Adventuring Guild episodes that Sarah
Tag!
ran.
Heard they
Looking
were
forward
cool.
to our next ones. You
I
will
hope to
find
hear 'em
out very
soon.
shortly. Uh, but let's talk about
Oh.
what happened last time on Amateur D&D. So previously on AD&D, you guys were able to defeat Ara, the Medusa Queen who ruled over Illyria. Elrond and Aerolus claimed her weapons as their own, which they were always intended to be, before everyone decided to take a short rest. The petrified elves around you look like they are starting to slowly grow cracks on the stone, hopefully a sign of her curse being dispelled. Elrond and Aerolus take their weapons to the middle of the throne room and kneel down with them as they start to trance and try to attune with their weapons. What's everybody else doing?
I'm gonna walk up to this statue and kind of clank it with my hammer, just like, it's good stone. Who built this, I wonder?
Oh yeah, that looks like it's elven craft to you, like with your stone cunning. You're like, yeah, this is elves definitely did this, which makes sense being in the Wood Elf capital.
Oh, looks good. And then I'm gonna take a seat right here in this little throne here. Take a rest.
Yeah. What's everybody else doing during they say call a 4-hour short rest?
Resting.
Yeah.
Are you
I
resting
need
on
it.
a
I
rock,
need the
on
rest.
the grass? Like,
Hey, let me just hey audience, this is who I play with. These are my
we're
players.
doing our best.
Aren't you so happy that they're on this radio show with me?
You know,
I know. We started out with roleplay. Hold on. I need a second, man.
I know he needs to
Daddy,
get
we
in
try.
the- Hey guys,
Tried,
I
Dad.
made a bunch
Tried,
of
oh, Daddy.
necklaces
My bad.
with all my
Tried,
characters'
Daddy.
names. I'm so
We don't
proud
try
of them.
hard, but we try.
We try. We do our best,
If the old college try, and I've dropped out of like 2 different colleges.
as one
Uh,
should.
So as you guys
Right there
are
with you.
resting,
So I'll be resting.
Elrond-
I'm going to be checking out this. I think Chase would.
thank you,
genuinely.
Chase.
There we
I
go.
was waiting
Chase
till
had
some
to
of the
get here.
silly was done. Oh, some people were saying stuff, so I waited a second. But anyway.
You have to interrupt people. That's
But
the goal.
anyway, I think what I want to do is I really want to check out these statues, and look at them closely. And you mentioned something about maybe them cracking. So I think if I remember correctly, like 3 weeks ago, so I want to look at whatever cracks I'm seeing. Are they growing? I would probably even ritually cast Detect Magic to see if I can see any changes in them. But I would be just walking between the statues and really focused on them and taking as much detail in as I can about what changes might be happening.
Yeah, for sure. So Chase, you kind of spend your time, this is downtime, so you're walking very slowly between them. You're kind of gaining your energy back, but you're still kind of curious about what the hell's going on here. And you kind of pace back and forth, statue to statue, and you do notice as these little fissures, almost like cracks in an eggshell, just kind of slowly get bigger and bigger, but it's almost imperceptible if you weren't actively looking at this over a long period of time. So you're kind of thinking to yourself, this is going to take a minute. This is going to be a little while before these people are free from this prison.
Okay, so it looks like the magic might be going away, guys, but it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take like a really long time, man. Like, do you see it? And I'll be sitting there just like with my fingernail like in one part, like, look, it's gonna pass in a second. It'll be my sharp claw right on the edge, and no one's listening to me unless you want. But it's me talking out loud to whoever might even remotely be nearby, and
Not
just
listening. Not
Yeah.
listening.
it's almost look. Watch, it's right there. It just passed it. Watch, I'll go a little farther. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. It's moving. Hey, look, man, it's moving.
Yes, like 2 people with a hangover watching the movement of the sun via shadow. You slowly see this crack keep meeting your fingernail as you pull it back, or rather your claw.
Yeah. Okay. So Chase is feeling good that they might actually be okay. I still want to talk to everybody else, though. Like, we gotta talk to everyone back at the gate. Hoping all these stone elves, all these guys come out of the stone all the way, though.
They remain stone elves forever. Clay,
Oh, God.
What up?
You're kind of laying back on the throne. You're kind of paying attention to Chase as you see him like putting his little claw up
What the
to
hell's he doing?
and just go ahead and give me a perception check.
What about the actual wood elves?
I
Oh
rolled.
my God.
I rolled an 11.
An 11. There is just this slight gleam that catches your eye. You can't quite tell where, just with a basic perception.
Oi! Anybody else see that?
What? No, I was looking at the statue. See what?
There's a light somewhere. It got me in the eye. Maybe it's off my camera.
Go
I
ahead,
can't
both
tell.
of you, give me an investigation.
I made that.
11
Oh,
again.
shit. 18 investigation, dirty 20.
All right, let's go with that.
Yeah. So Clay, you're just like sitting here, like, what the fuck? Like, there's something
Eyes.
glaring. What's I'm trying to fucking rest here. Chase, from behind Clay, you're in a war zone, basically, right? Like, there was a big battle that just took place here. Some of the furniture, some of the stuff like that has been partially destroyed or cracked, including the throne that Clay is sitting on. And Chase, as you look to see what he's talking about, you see this green glow coming from a crack behind Clay's head in the throne.
Hey man, there's some green energy in that throne right behind your head.
What? And I pop up with my hammer and I look back at the throne.
Once he points it out, you can see that like there's this very green glow coming from this just like barely little crack that maybe like somebody's errant spell hit.
I'm gonna lightly
with my
poke
detect
it.
magic, yeah, do I notice what it is?
Yeah,
Ooh,
so
I'm gonna
your
wait for
detect magic's up. It is pinging. You do get this aura of enchantment magic surrounding something inside this chair.
I'm gonna poke it with my hammer, just like lightly. I'm not gonna strike it, but I'm gonna be like, huh?
It goes
Poke, poke.
tink as you touch your hammer against the throne.
There's some sort of enchantment magic in there, Clay.
All I know is to smash stuff. Is there smash stuff?
Or move it. Yeah. Is there
Oh,
something
oh.
open?
I can lift stuff, and I go over and I'm gonna try to like shift it. I'm not gonna try to lift it, but I'm gonna like push the throne to the side.
You push the throne and the crack and the glow moves with it.
Okay. I did all I can do.
Maybe we do need to smash the chair. Is it in the chair? Like DM is? Am I?
Yeah,
seeing
it's
that
in the
cracks are
chair. Like
chair?
it's
Okay,
in
okay.
the chair. Yes.
Okay, so maybe you
Drone.
do need to smash. Smash, Clay.
All right, and I whip my hammer up with all my strength, come down right on the seat.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me an attack.
It nukes. Roll a new character.
That's good. Can I add anything to it? Strength, probably.
Oh yeah, your strength. Yeah.
All right, 9.
As you bring the magical +1 hammer down.
Oh, 10 then. 10.
Oh, there we go.
Amateur D&D.
You see that this is a hell of a fucking throne, and you bring the hammer down, and it does break off a chunk where you were aiming, but it doesn't break the throne open. You can see in it a little more, and you can see what looks like a little, maybe like a gem, a green gem, an emerald maybe, which is causing the shine.
Since I know a lot about stones, can I investigate that?
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Oh, I
Roll,
got caught in my
baby,
dice
roll.
tower. That's never happened.
Let's go burn now.
Oh, it's a 15.
15? Yeah, you recognize this is a cut emerald. This seems to be enchanted for some purpose. But you don't have the full thing excavated yet, though.
I hit it again.
Go Clay.
Roll
go
it.
Clay. Go Clay. Go Clay.
All right, we got a 13.
Go Clay. Go Clay.
Airless and Elron, as you guys are both walking through the long pillared halls, echoing throughout, you just keep hearing, "Go Clay, go Clay, go Clay, go Clay."
It's
I kinda
ruining my
twitch a little
immersion.
bit.
And
You see the two in a trance, kind of like twitch and like, what? Sorry, what was the roll again?
13.
13. So the 13, this is what you needed. You are able to heftily remove the back part of the throne as this glowing green emerald seems like an oxymoron, this glowing emerald
No, say
just
it.
kind of floats right where the chair was broken.
Holy shit! What is
Go
that?
ahead, everybody
Can I-
that's looking at it, which I think would be obviously Chase, Clay, Snickerdoodle. Are you paying attention to him smashing the throne?
Yeah, I'll watch him smash the throne.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
It woke me up out of my nap over here.
Yeah, so all three of you can be insight.
I'm wondering if this looks like the thing she had and the dragon took, and I don't know if I'm gonna insight it high enough. Oh wait, maybe 13.
So for that, I will just straight up tell you the dragon took a horn that it ripped from the body of Ara.
Like her head, like her horn, or something from her torso.
Bro,
A horn that was in her torso.
fucked up.
It's
Yeah.
probably
So
the
that's-
dragon's horn.
So that's
Probably
not.
the
It was
horn that
small.
we thought was the
Still
harpies.
fucked up.
Nah, guys, remember the fucking horn we were supposed to get in the woods?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
So we
That's
got a
what I
19.
think. We'll have to investigate the harpies later. But
14.
Anyway.
14. 13.
Yeah.
So the only one that it occurs to you guys are looking at this kind of like Clay, Sneakerdoodle, like, you know, your eyes start rolling back with a money sign when you look at this thing.
Oh my god.
Chase, you look at this thing, and you remember when you walked by the Waypoint in Illyria, blocks away from where you are now. You distinctly remember that there was something missing from the Waypoint. There was a little indenture in the middle of the runes. And now that you're looking at this emerald, you're realizing this was the keystone that activates the Waypoint. You remember seeing this when you used to travel from Illyria back to the Citadel. This was always glowing in the middle of the Waypoint. And you assume that it's what you need to get the Waypoint up and going.
Whoa, guys, do you remember what this is?
It's money is what it is.
What? I
We
mean,
can sell this.
Big price tag.
no, no, damn it, no. I mean, yes, it's worth money, but the reason it's worth money is because it's used as a keystone for the waypoints. We could do like, I was kind of using the wrong voice there, man. But yeah, we could use this thing for the keep. This is the keystone for the waypoints. We just need to use it and take it to the fucking thing, man. And then we could go to the gate. Oh, I could see starshine. I mean, we could see everyone and get help and everything for the people and hopefully the stone elves. I mean, the wood elves that are stone and oh my god, the wood elves. Do you think they're outside?
Man, you're all over the place.
I know, it was like, that was like cat zoomies. What was
He's
that?
got cocaine
I mean, it's
in
also
there.
probably worth money.
Sorry. I'm trying to new sativa. It's a little strong.
Oh my god, you're so like stevia. It's like extra.
Stevia.
All right.
Yeah,
Stevia,
like that
my
fake.
sativa.
Yeah, that fake ass sugar shit, but it's like weed.
Hey,
All right. Boy, we
The
could
nose.
try. We could try that. Yeah, that seems better than money. But if it doesn't work, we're selling it for money.
okay, you know
We
what?
can always sell
Deal.
it for
Fuck
money
it.
later.
Deal. But like, it's gonna work. It's gonna work just fine.
What if I destroy this chair and I walk over to this other chair here on the left and I swing my hammer at it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
you
yeah.
swing
Destroy
your
that
hammer
shit.
down, and this massive dwarven warhammer just completely obliterates it.
Literally shatters a chair.
Any
Nope.
more? Hey man,
Like,
are there any more
gone.
gems in there?
Nope, no emerald. All right, what about this one?
Yeah, try that one.
Yeah. Like Link
going.
unsuccessfully
Get
going
'em
through
all.
pots, you smash more chairs, and
Ah,
you just
I'll
keep
get this one
smashing
and I'll
these
kick
chairs.
this chair next to
Oi,
me and it just
oi.
flips over.
What the
Just
fuck?
did-
Elrond and I are trying to fucking concentrate. What the fuck are
Yeah, you guys
doing?
keep hearing like echoing through your attunements. You just keep hearing like these.
Like we're
smashing
going through a
sounds.
My
spiritual
immersion.
reawakening, and we're like,
We're doing things. I wouldn't even worry about it.
Guys, I'm so excited. We're gonna get to go to the gate. This is gonna be so exciting. I've been wanting to go back to the gate for a little while.
So
are
you
you
guys,
on like cocaine or
Control
catnip?
the
What's
boner
happening?
there, buddy.
yeah, the barbs
But
are
no,
sticking
I'm not gonna be able
through.
to do that.
Daddy, can I check the can I check the progress on these stone people here?
I mean, Chase is kind of actively checking them, but you can check them with him, and you can see that, yeah, they're just like, it's kind of splintering more and more as the cracks spiderweb across the porcelain. It's probably going to be a few days. before these people are able to be fully resuscitated. It seems like they've probably been frozen for a very long time. But as you guys kind of discuss all this, keep checking out the statues, maybe take a little bit of a nap while the other two are tuning.
Real quick, are the flowers in this room, like, are there any pretty flowers in this room?
On the right side of the room, yes. The other one's burned.
Oh, then I'm gonna. What kind of flower are there?
Petunias.
Great. I'm gonna go find.
Pause. You're like, I wasn't fucking prepared for that question.
Okay, I'm gonna find the prettiest of the petunias and get like half a dozen of them, and I'll put them in my bag, and you'll see like some druid craft magic go in there following them, and then zip it away. Anyway.
Okay. That's what happens. Yeah, and after you guys have kind of been doing this for a little while, suddenly you notice that almost simultaneously Elrond and Aerolus both snap out of their trances.
Oi!
That was great. Nope. We're definitely stronger now. This thing is this is sturdy. I got you, boys.
You guys all attuned?
Welcome back.
Heck yeah. Look at this thing. And I hold my sword up. Nothing happens, but I hold it up and I'm very proud of it.
Ooh, fancy.
Look at it.
Sparkle, sparkle.
What's it do?
It does things. Like it's a sword and it's got hope and stuff involved, and I refound my hope, and it also casts fireball, which is my personal favorite.
Yeah,
That's
that bitch
dope.
used it on us a few times. But that's sick.
Yeah, I mean,
It's gonna be awesome,
Uh-huh.
and here's to hoping I use it correctly and reclaim my hope and stop being a bitter piece of shit, so there's that.
I literally don't think anything could go wrong with Airless having fireball.
No, I'm gonna get my shit together. I promised. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get my shit together.
Boy, we believe you. Pat her
Good.
on
It'll be great.
the. What about you, Elrond? What the hell you got?
Well, I can now save your ass in a firefight.
All right.
We're so
Good. We're gonna
aggressive.
need that.
Right? Yeah,
This,
save mine too. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I
Save
got
all
everything.
the asses.
Can I get
Save
in
all
on
the
that?
asses.
You're just the ass saver, just the protector of asses,
It just keeps going.
You come, one might call
Protector of the realm, no, protector of the asses.
With that.
Beautiful.
Protector of the asses.
That's the title of this
That's
episode.
Elrond.
That's what we should have been called. Damn it.
Protectors
Yeah,
of the asses. What were we thinking? Beacons of
we
the
failed
realm.
miserably.
God, we had one chance, guys. We blew it. We fucking blew
If
it.
The
you
best
had
names come
one
organically,
shot.
I know.
Well,
We can change it.
if the poet Kanye West can rename himself multiple
No,
times,
we don't talk about
goddamn.
Nazis on this podcast.
Okay, you're right. I
No.
should have taken.
Keep
Who else?
the
Prince.
Nazis out of here. There we go.
Oh,
poet
talk about
known
Prince
as
all you
Prince.
want.
The poet known as Prince got to change his name to a symbol, so we can definitely change ours, right?
Ever since
Yeah.
Prince turned himself into a symbol.
Hey,
We just start walking around calling ourselves, what, the asses? Like, I don't know.
Protector of the asses.
Hey, ass man!
Oh my god, the ass
POAs. We're the
men.
Yeah,
POAs.
It's like
me?
firemen, but ass men.
It's really close.
Yeah.
No, because then the bad guys are just going to call us POSs all the time. It's not going to
That's
go
fair.
well.
It's like a
That's
point
what I
of
would
sales.
do. That's 100% what I would do if they came up and were like, we're the POAs. Like, "Puh, you mean the POAs? That'd be the first thing I would say.
Anyway, so onward with our
Tracks.
sword and shield and our short rest. Oh, I need to short rest.
Yes, make sure everybody takes their short rest and rolls as many hit die as they want to or are available to them.
Fair
Liam,
warning,
I was going to
guys.
ask you, is this our second time short resting? Because I have 3 hit die
No.
used, and I'm trying to remember if we short rested. Like, literally, you were like, hey, you can short rest before, like, right after the fight.
yeah,
I really
one shot.
thought. I didn't think we had. Well, like, we short rested this last time, but prior to that, I think the last time we rested, it was a long rest.
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
it was.
So
Yeah.
if I've
If it
already
wasn't,
done
it's
my
too
short
bad.
rest, then I...
Yeah, you may just not have reset
Yeah,
them.
and fair warning, guys, I am low on spells.
Same.
Wonderful.
That happens.
Yeah,
Uh,
so
That's God.
Elron, can
too.
you describe what your new thing looks like? I don't even know what it looks like. I don't know.
oh
So
yes.
The
It's
shield
a-
with a butt on it.
So I originally, well, yeah. I mean, I gotta
Well,
protect someone's
yeah, he
ass. It's
says.
gotta look like a butt.
Is it like a good butt, like they do squats every day?
It's a gorgeous
Jon
butt.
Snow's
It's the
ass.
best butt you've ever seen.
It's the bubblest, the firmest of butt.
Mhm.
Nice.
Like a shelf.
No.
Daenerys is under him, but you can't even pay attention because all you're looking at is that perfect shape.
Oh god, yeah. It's like when you poke it, it springs back like
Oh yeah,
aggressively.
you could bounce a quarter off that.
Mhm.
What I'm talking
No.
I
about.
love your new shield. Man, that looks awesome. Elron, and I
you'll notice
like
like my previous shield is just this like steel like
Piece of
basic looking shield like
Basic
you know,
bitch shield.
it had a little emblem on it, you know, maybe like a I don't know,
like a family
a-
emblem, some bullshit.
yeah, some
like-
family-
Like Starbucks
emblem.
and Uggs.
but this current one now is this shiny glistening sapphire blue, and in the middle it has the emblem of Mistra on it, kind of looking thing. I don't know how to describe that if I'm gonna be honest.
I love how you
Stars and a
described
moon.
it though.
The stars and the
The
moon.
River running through it.
Stars and the moon.
There we
Rivers
go.
running through it. On this shield, that's also like almost like a glittery platinum-ish color, matched with the blue, so it looks good. And you definitely look stronger. I can now use this thing to I can use it as it's almost magical in a sense that it can float in space. I can send it between people.
Whoa.
Improve their buff on things. So yeah, so when I say I can save Clay's ass in a fight,
Let's
I might be
go.
able to.
Let's go.
I approve of this shield, and I give a little fist bump myself.
Yeah,
We
y'all are
are-
about to be besties.
We're here to protect the fucking realm.
I'm an enabler now, you know? Just they're gonna force
love
you
it.
into your bad
Not
habits.
not in a
Love
bad way though.
Oh, I hope it is.
No, it's like a good bad way.
So
You have
where
to
we
look
gotta
at
go?
the right way.
Where are we going
Yeah,
now?
where are we going? Waypoint.
I see you got this
Yeah.
shiny green rock in your hand. What is
Yeah,
that?
we're gonna take this. We need to go to the waypoint. We can open the gate. Maybe they can help us with the stone elves. I hope the wood elves are outside.
They're
I'm gonna
wood
peek around
elves,
for 'em.
not stone elves.
The stoned elves. My bad.
No,
Yeah.
no.
That's actually
Oh.
accurate. Come
You
on.
get it?
You're
They're all
not
stone.
wrong, but you are not accurate. Like
Chase has a huge grin. And just grinning. Ear to
I'm
ear.
sure he does, and I
Whoa.
rub his
Having
head
a
the
good
wrong
time.
way, like the fur is going forward now.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but
You're
anyway,
petting
they're
his
stone.
hind leg so he goes crazy over
Yeah, I'm
here. or
gonna
what?
get like a paper, like an empty paper towel roll, and just rub it along his back really fast.
Eline agility kicks in, and I'm like 80 feet.
He's in the trees.
Yeah, he
So, we
fucking
should go to-
runs the fuck away from you.
So we should go to the
Bonus action
waypoint.
dash.
Yeah, waypoint.
Let's go. I'm down.
What
Let's
does that do?
go.
I think I can go
Let's
to
do it.
120 feet if I do all my
What?
stuff.
No, stop zooming. We're going to the waypoint.
Yeah, he's going back and forth, back and
Yeah,
forth.
I'm grabbing you by
Elrond
the
has
tail.
him
We're
all
going.
sorts of riled up, like his hair's sticking up a little bit on end.
Oh my god, we're going
yeah.
to the waypoint. Let's go.
And you guys make your way back, kind of between where the temple was there, where the waypoint is, and you see the little socket where it looks like the gem would perfectly fit.
All right, let's give it a try. I pull
Yeah,
out
guys.
the gem,
It's perfect.
fit it in.
So you see Clay, he has the emerald, and he's just doing his best, but
Oh,
the
I got it.
waypoint is fairly tall, and he can't just quite
Oh, just
He's
little
like,
hop.
all the way up there.
Okay,
I'll walk up to him and I'll be like, "This is my first duty in saving your ass," and I will grab the emerald
And I
place
wanna
it.
look at him and say,
What?
"You said duty and ass," and I give him the emerald.
Oh my god. Does it just smell like shit up there? Is
It
that what's
might.
going on?
It kind of does. It really. I'm not gonna lie. It's
Did
bad.
both of you just fart a lot?
He must have wiped his ass with his hands before touching this emerald. It stinks so bad.
Oh, God.
Sorry, I had
Literally
kale. I
smells
was
like a
trying to be healthy.
butthole.
I'm gonna lean over to Snickers and be like, "Hey, you know, people are like really counting on us and stuff. Isn't that great?"
This is fucking wild.
We're doing our best.
This
we're
did
all
go off
like,
the rails.
we're all like essentially 17 trying to save the fucking world. Like,
I think we played too much tag.
Right?
Boy, I'm
Too
a
much
man, I'm a-
tag with minimal consequences.
What are you talking about? That's the best way.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Best
you're
part.
able to reach all the way up there, and you
Hey.
put the emblem into the socket, and suddenly you see the runes all light up with the same emerald glow as very slowly a vortex starts swirling in the middle of the stone arch, and then the waypoint is open.
Can I stick my hand in it?
Don't put your
Oh,
goddamn hand in it.
shit.
You stick your hand in it.
I'm gonna fist this portal.
No.
You see you fist right through it, and your hand disappears.
Can
Hello,
I like?
guys.
if I
Does it
wave-
feel like the Citadel in there?
I'm gonna stick my head now through it.
Yeah, me too. I'm right
No.
there. Curious cat and all. Let's do it.
This
Uh,
portal's
so-
about to give birth.
You're all
So
stupid.
so you would know that the best way to travel through the waypoint is to just go all at once, because there is such thing as splinching. If you
Hey.
Face is already
Yeah.
gone. I'm a curious
Cannonball!
motherfucker.
I'm just
No.
gonna go running in, probably bump into one of them on my way. Like, let's go!
yeah,
I
you
am
bump
gonna
into
go-
Elrond.
I
Elrond
am gonna
falls
go
in
in
head
staff in
first
hand.
as he's about
You
to
might
shove
get
his
to
head
see Mama
forward.
Ruth.
Aerolus, I assume, comes chumbling and back after you.
No, Airless is standing in the background watching these fucks.
You see them all disappear through the waypoint.
And she sighs and then stumbles forward and falls like a trust fall head first into
Yep.
it.
So, Airless, you fall head first, and you feel this pulling sensation as you are being yanked out of one location and towards another. And as all of you appear almost simultaneously, you feel a complete abrupt halt as you bounce into somebody. All of a sudden, you looked up and you see these armed guards that you just ran into also laying on the ground after having run into you. And everybody's looking up, looking scared. Weapons are being drawn and pointed at each other. What do you do?
I pull out my Sterling hammer.
I look.
Beacons
Do I
on the road.
notice? Do I notice
the
these
beacons?
guards? Do they look familiar?
Give me a history check.
I can
Oh.
do that.
Never mind. Don't take my history check.
Oh, that's-
I highly don't recommend mine.
This is a nat one.
Got an 8.
Oh, hey, I got
21.
it too. I got it too. Plus.
Oh, thank
things.
God Clay's here.
Yeah, you guys are all
17.
freaking out. You just like went through this. You guys just went through this fucking portal, and you run into somebody, and what the fuck's happening? Except for Clay and Snickerdoodle, who try to calm you down as they say, "Guys, these are stewards. We're at the gate."
I turn my hammer on my compatriots, like, calm.
I relax. I detend. You know, I just kind of notice the
My
situation.
tail
now.
uncurls, and my hair goes down.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you guys look around at these stewards, and they are kind of in the same vein as you. As a lot of them were just like, "Holy shit, what the fuck we just run into?" But then they start to recognize who you guys are, and they're like, "What the fuck are you guys doing? What are you guys doing coming this way? We're supposed to be going the other way."
We
Oh, man,
activated the
we-
waypoint.
Yeah, we did it. We beat that bitch at the fucking. What's the city called? I keep forgetting the name.
Illyria.
Exactly. What the fucking
Illyria.
Illyria? The fucking waypoint from Illyria? I don't give a shit.
Get
We
the
need the
main people.
waypoint open. We need the waypoint open right now. We got to get to the Erie.
Why?
Erie?
The Erie's
Why, what's
open.
going on there?
The Erie is under siege. There's kobolds. There's dragons. Everybody's fucking up there right now. You gotta
No.
fucking go. We've
I'm
gotta go.
totally
The fuck
down.
commands needs immediate reinforcements.
Let's
We
go.
have got to
Are
fucking
you
go.
coming with? Are you coming
Yeah.
with?
Okay.
We
okay.
are
Hey,
already on
this-
the fucking way. We gotta here. And so you
All right,
see
let's
somebody goes
go.
standing by the waypoint, the gate. They reach up and they take out a different gem that they are using and they replace it. And you see it opens up again. As you guys jump through, Clay, go ahead and give me a quick perception check.
Hey-ya! Oh no, now one.
with advantage.
Aw,
With advantage.
hey.
Oh, that's 17. You said what? Perception?
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Clay, as you're peering through, you notice in the back room that there is like some construction on this giant stone obelisk looking thing. And as you peer through it, just before you disappear back through this waypoint, you realize that there's like scaffolding and somebody is currently working on a statue of Tevins as you
Oh my God.
get swooped through the waypoint.
What the hell was that?
What do you mean?
You
What the hell
guys-
is that? We're just trying to go, man. We're trying to save the world.
Tell you
and
later.
stuff.
You guys
Bitch.
all of a sudden come out in the Erie. Now, Aarakocra's Erie, you guys have all been here before. This is a city that spans across 3 different mountain peaks. They're very tall buildings that almost look like they're karst features that have like almost a roost-like nest-looking top. Very thatched roofs, but very sophisticated still.
It's like home.
It is your home.
Yes.
However, when you come out here, the skies are filled with smoke, wings, and flames. The
That's
fortress
not
here
like home.
echoes with battle cries as you see Aarakocra and flying kobolds mashing in the skies. As you guys first appear, you hear somebody say, "Look out, incoming!" Everybody give me a dex check.
Oh, I think you said a dex check.
Yep. Or dex save,
20.
rather.
21.
Oh, okay. Dex
Dex save.
save. Oh, man.
21.
A 27.
Ooh.
My dex
I'm
save
gonna
is
use my
incredible.
Dark One's own luck to
You're like, I'm
add
not
a
doing
D10.
Good call. Good
Fuck
call.
that.
All right, who got under
Okay.
a 15?
I did. Clay.
I
That's
got a
it?
17.
So everybody else, you hear this, and you're able to dodge out of the way as these arrows come raining down. Clay, unfortunately, you weren't able to move quick enough as you're pierced with 3 arrows for 13 points of piercing damage as it comes down. And you see around you there are other soldiers, stewards, that rush up behind these barricades, take out their crossbows, and start launching bolts up into the air and take them down. And they look around at you guys. Some of the ones you ran with got hit and are now laying dead on the ground. And as you look around, someone's like, "What the fuck are you guys doing here? What's going on? Where you guys need to go?"
Well,
We're
first
here to
off,
help.
what
Where
in,
do you-
what in the world of Wizard of Oz is this?
You see him turn away and he shoots his crossbow at another flying kobold coming down. We don't know what the fuck's happening. All of a sudden, Red Dragon started attacking with their fucking acolytes, their stupid little
No.
fucking...
Shit.
We don't know what the hell's happening.
Death fucking
All
bitch.
hands on deck. All hands on deck.
I like Dutch better.
All right,
That's just
let's
good.
Let's get our hands dirty, boys.
How did the
That's
gate
just my
find
name.
out?
Sorry,
How
I'm
did
just
the
very
gate
obsessed
get
with
here?
myself.
How did we get? Did they open the portal? Or they open the waypoint?
Yeah. We had the waypoint in the Erie. We opened it up for emergencies.
Oh,
Well, this is obviously emergency, so what can we do to help?
Who's
Let's
All right,
fucking go! And we're gonna
The
jump
commander's
into
the
battle.
commander's down 3 blocks to the right. All right, you guys go down there. You find out with him what's going on.
Let's go.
Okay,
all right. Let's go to the
let's go.
commander.
All right, you guys start
Oh.
rushing towards the commander. You're dodging different attacks coming in when all of a sudden there are 6 winged kobolds that swoop down, flying above you about 30 feet in the air, and boom, kicking out a door. 2 of these humanoids, you can't tell exactly what they are. They're wearing these red robes and holding these dragon head scythes as they lower them at you.
I bite them.
Elriliss.
Wait, what? What'd you call me?
Eriliss.
I bite them.
Okay, roll to bite, I guess.
How far are they from us?
Yeah, how far are we? Aren't they flying?
They're 30
I
feet in
can
the air. The
I
cultists
can
are on the
also-
ground
I can
about
also
15 feet
fly,
away.
and I'm gonna jump up and bite their asses. Sorry. So bite. Roll to bite. Actions. Would that count as talons or unarmed strike?
Maybe
What are you
unarmed
guys
strike.
doing? Airless, what?
Which one, DM?
Unarmed strike.
That's not
Unarmed.
safe.
Okay. No, I am not a male. I don't have to call him that horrible thing.
You got me.
Yep. So I rolled a 19 plus 6, so a 25. Does a 25?
Yeah, you bring your beak down. Roll 1d4 for damage.
Unimpressive. It's 2 damage.
Yeah, so you fly up to the first kobold you see and just sink your beak into the side of his neck for 2 points of damage.
It's more a psychological attack than anything.
Yeah, they seem completely freaked out.
They're like, what
Elron,
the fuck?
Yeah.
what are you
It's
doing?
your turn, bitch. I mean,
At this
All right,
point, I'm
yes,
like,
Airless, you do have 2 attacks per action.
oh shit.
Amateur.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
and you're
so
close up. New sword.
I chomped that bitch, and now I have my cool Hope's Flame, and I'm going to swing to hit because I'm really close.
Yeah, you're flying right next
Does
to him.
a 14 plus 23 hit?
Very much.
Wonderful. So a 1d8. Do I have a d8? There it is. Okay. So a 7 plus 6. 13 more damage on top of that. Whatcha?
Yeah, so you spin around with Hope's Flame. As soon as you draw it, it erupts in a fiery light, and you straight up lop off the heads of the one you're fighting
Holy
and
shit.
the one flying directly next to it.
Holy
I
shit.
scream a little bit.
Yeah, you let out a war cry. Elron, what are you doing?
well, at this point, I see Airless is fighting, and I'm like, all right, we're all in this now.
We're
So I
going.
just like this point, I'm like, I reach to my back, my back shoulder.
Wait,
Sorry.
where are you
Words
reaching?
are hard.
Yeah,
Words
words
are
are hard.
I'm a reach.
I reach to my back shoulder and I grab my crossbow, and I take a couple shots at whatever's nearest to me.
Yeah, take your shots.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Which this damage sucks, by the way. It was a 1 and a 2. So
Perfect.
So
Yeah, so you just launch a
6
crossbow
points.
bolt, and yeah, you 6 points. Yeah, you just see this thing go deep into one of the kobold's chest as it just falls out of the air and lands down on the ground behind the cultists.
And then I'll take another shot, I guess, and that's a 14, so 20?
20 hits.
5.
5, yeah, you see one pierce another one of the kobold's neck as this thing falls out of the ground and splats dead.
And then I'll just look over at everybody like, we got fucking 50 of these yet to go. We gotta go. Keep running.
Chase, what are you doing? You got two winged kobolds and 2 cultists.
Okay, so how many are on the ground again?
So
You got 2 cultists on the ground.
And then there's math. Great. So how do I think the cultists react to Airless decapitating? And then what happened after that? Elron?
Elron just nailed 2 of them with the bolts. They look pretty like, they don't give a shit. They're here to fucking kill.
Sick. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh man, just remember you attacked us first, and I'm gonna start laughing and kind of like cackling as
this
I
is
take a
like
hit
the
off
wrong
the bomb
character.
and blow it out, and then I'm gonna turn into a giant hyena.
Oh
What?
my god. Okay,
yeah.
never mind. You played that well. That was awesome.
And then it'll turn
Yes.
into that hyena laugh as it's a large beast.
The end? Is that the end of your sentence?
Yeah.
or-
No,
What else?
just I'm going. I was reading something.
Taking for fucking ever?
Anyway, so then I'm gonna charge straight at the closest cultist on the ground then, and attempt to take a big bite.
Yeah, go for it.
Chomp chomp.
Nat 20
Yeah.
on my first attack. Okay, so it's a 25 to hit. Does that hit?
Yeah, 100%.
And then 2d6. It isn't that much though. Oh wait, you said.
Double.
So hold on. So it's gonna double these. So it's gonna be 12 plus 6 plus 3. So 21 total damage to the first cultist.
Yeah, you run up, still laughing as a hyena as you just rip these two cultists to shreds.
Oh shit!
Oh, my favorite part was, if you'll let me flavor this, can we is there anyone else on the ground? I really wanted someone else to be on the ground. if I
Just
killed
those
someone.
guys, unfortunately.
Darn, I'll let the effect trigger another time. That's fine.
Never mind.
Something happens when I kill people. So when I kill a creature, I get to do, or to 0 hit points, I get to do something. That's
Oh,
all.
gotcha.
But yeah, no big deal. So yeah, I'll finish like mauling them to pieces and throw their bodies to the side and look up at the kobolds, and that's my turn.
Yeah, you look up at the kobolds and you see like glints of fear in their eyes. Snickerdoodle, that's you.
How many of them are up there still?
2 more.
2 more. All right. So I'm gonna cast my Eldritch Blast at them, and I will send. I believe I get 2 beams. So I'm gonna send 1 beam at each of them.
Hell yeah, man. Roll it.
For that. The first one is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
And the second one is going to be a 26 to hit.
Holy shit! Okay, hell yeah.
A +8 helps.
+8 helps. That's what
all
does
right.
it. You're right.
It does. It sure doesn't hurt. So that's the first one's gonna take 15 damage, and the second one's gonna take 15 damage.
You absolutely
nice.
obliterate both of these kobolds as you guys continue making your way through.
Can I be standing there? Can I be standing there with my axes ready to go? Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Just waiting for your turn, like.
I mean, I've been cocked and ready this whole time.
I mean, it's a story of
He
your
said,
life,
Put
brother.
your cock away.
I holster my axe.
Yeah, you see this like giant purple member just hanging out of his pants.
He holsters it.
Down,
Where's
boy,
your
down.
dick sock? Put it in there.
Where's your dick sock? Is the
All
best
right.
thing I've heard.
Dick sock
yeah.
away.
Put it in the
You
dick
guys
sock.
continue through the battled area here, killing a couple more kobolds on the way, before you reach what looks like a command center. In here, you get directed by some of the other stewards to their who's in charge, basically. And you hear a familiar voice go, "If it ain't the Rockball champs, what took you so long?" asked Thrain.
Boy!
We had to deal with the Cessipede.
Yeah, we were doing some stuff.
Just taking care of things.
All right. Well, it's good to fucking have you here, guys. Shit's
Yeah, we're
getting
doing our
fucking
best.
weird. All right.
I would
I
It's a
don't,
little wild.
you guys know what's happening here or what?
Not really.
No, it just looks like a shit show.
Oh, fuck.
I
I was hoping
pet
maybe you would
Chase
know
a
what's
little
going
bit.
on. 100% a shit show.
We might have pissed off that red dragon.
Oh,
That
shit.
might have been
Yep.
us.
Yep, we might have done something.
What are you talking about?
Allegedly.
What are you talking about?
There was a baby
worry about that.
dragon, and I was a dragon, and
Oh, sure you were, dear.
shut up! I was a dragon. I shout into the thanks, hyena.
I can be in this form for 4 hours, by the way. So.
Oh my god, shush.
I pet the. I was like, thank you for
Oh, well, fuck. It looks like, shit. So you guys are thinking you're responsible.
a little bit.
Allegedly.
All right. It doesn't matter. Look,
Yeah.
look, something's happening. The council's fucking. God damn it! I just imagined the goddamn hyena again.
Just like a giant ass fucking hyena giggling as you're talking.
I love it.
It's
Like
like
he tries
Clifford
to
the
super
hyena.
serious, but like he can only laugh.
I'm
Yeah.
like
This is
Clifford.
serious,
I'm like
guys.
looking in the window.
Serious. We're serious.
Yeah, you guys hear some explosions from outside. Oh fuck! All right, well I'm gonna tell you one thing. He looks at Clay. Your mom is up on Anvil Rock. Airless, of course, you know Anvil Rock is this feature that has this weird monolith thing at the very peak of it, just outside of the Eyrie. I can show you what's going on there. Look, and he holds out this dagger, and he kind of looks at you guys all expectingly.
I lean in closer to look at the blade.
I turn my head.
I'll grab the blade.
Get your and I slap
Oh,
your
shit.
wrist a little bit. Get your fucking hand out of here.
You guys look at the blade, and after you slap Elrond's hand away, and you see a reflection coming back at you, but it's not your reflection. And the longer you look, it starts to expand until it takes over your entire vision. This is a dagger of scrying, so it is allowing you to look on somebody else who also has a sister dagger of scrying. And you see the peak of Anvil Rock, this very, very tall mountain that comes to a flat, it's flat on top. I don't know how else to fucking say that.
A plateau kind of
You
vibe?
see
or...
it plateaus on top, but it's not. It is a peak. It's only like
genuinely,
maybe
I wasn't
30
trying to
by
be a
30.
smart ass. I was genuinely just asking.
You know.
Shut up! It just comes naturally.
All right, you slap Elrond's hand away
and
as
his
you
stupid
all
ass.
look into the dagger that Thrain is holding, who it is the dwarf, by the way, Thrain, and it starts to envelop your entire vision. And suddenly you can see, almost like a bird's eye view, the very peak of Anvil Point here. You can see the giant monolith that stands in the middle, and you see this quickly moving, wielding a massive hammer and a shield in full plate armor, wearing this iron crown, is Ruth Sterling. And she is bouncing around from kobold to kobold, smashing them with this giant double-beaked hammer. Looks like it might have been made from the Aarakocra for her. As her and the other council members, so you've got the halfling Dill Shaggins, the Aarakocra Cloaca, you see the high elf Enreal Eversong, and the halfling Annalyn Humbleleaf are all also just taking on just dozens of these winged kobolds that are attacking her. And as Thrain pulls the dagger away from you guys zip back to the battle at hand. He says, somebody's got to get up there. I mean, they're in over their heads.
I'm gonna lean into the person closest to me, which visually I just picture is Elrond, and say, I just came in my pants.
Let's fucking go. I want to do that. Wait, no.
All right, well,
that thing, but I want up there. I gotta.
All right. Don't worry,
I feel like I
dude.
gotta take this thing and we gotta go. Like, we can use this.
You can't
You got
just
this,
take
dude.
their dagger. It was
No,
like
I look at the three and I'll be like, can I borrow this? We're gonna help her.
That's how normal
that's
human
great.
beings fucking ask for
Yes,
things.
that's great. All right,
I'm
then
gonna hold on to the
take-
dagger. I need the dagger so I can see what's going on up there. But he pulls out a scroll. He says,
Oh, shit.
you guys can use this. They've got one up there, but you guys can use this one. Now, this is the only one I've got. Make it count. And he hands you the scroll.
And so
what's it
now
do,
the scroll allows him to see us. Is what I'm assuming?
No, so you unroll the scroll, and it is actually a scroll of teleportation
Oh,
Oh.
fuck.
that will teleport you to Anvil Peak.
Okay.
All of us, or how many of us?
Yeah, it'll do up to 8, so it'll take all 5 of you.
Hold
Okay.
hands.
Well, here we
Yes,
go.
hold hands.
All right.
Let's
Everybody
go.
hold hands. Let's go.
I'm gonna
No,
I'm gonna
shut the
cast my
fuck
mage
up.
armor.
I'm gonna.
Red Rover,
so
Red Rover,
all of a
send-
sudden, around
We're gonna
the
send all
Sicagriel,
of
you
us
see
right over.
gleaming arcane armor appear around him. And yeah, Elrond cast this, and all of you feel yourself being transported. And when your vision appears again, you look like you're at the edge of a mine shaft on the side of a massive mountain. And I take you now to Anvil Peak. And as soon as you appear, you hear something signal to you. It sounds like actually, does anybody speak Draconic?
I think
I
I
think
actually do. Hold on.
I do.
Where the fuck are my languages? Hold
Well, at
on.
least
Yeah, where
Elrond
is
and maybe some
languages?
other
I
people.
forget every time.
I do.
Somewhere.
Where are my fucking languages? Skills? Features?
On the main page at the bottom on the right, on the left.
Remember, I only have like half a thing.
Oh, nope, I do not.
It's literally on the bottom on all your screens.
I do
Yep.
speak Draconic. There we go. Sorry.
So, both Airless and Elrond, you both hear somebody speaking Draconic going, look, down there, somebody else, let's get him! And as you look up the top of the stairs that lead up the side of this mountain, you see a handful of kobolds both on the platform above you and then standing on this little rickety rope bridge that leads across this crevice. They are about 75 feet up the stairs from you.
Are we chasing him, Elron? We going?
Oh, they're
I
like
mean,
the
we
way
have
up,
to.
right?
We got to keep going. We gotta save Mama Ruth, man. We gotta
All
help
right,
Mama Ruth.
Let's go.
What do they
and
say?
Elron and
Are
I
we going?
take off.
All right, I'm following him. I'm following him.
I mean, I feel
Oh,
like Clay, you of all people need to get
So-
to Mom.
I didn't hear what they
Yeah,
said,
you-
but I'm
Oh,
following you
yeah,
guys.
we were the only ones that understood. We're gonna say they're after us, and we're gonna sprint.
That's
or at
all
least
I need.
am.
That's all
You
I need.
start sprinting up these stone stairs. Snickerdoodle, it is you. Are you sprinting up behind them?
Yeah, when I see him take off, I'll start going up with him as well.
Yeah, so you can start your turn about within 30 feet of these guys.
Okay. And it's my turn.
Yes. No. Yes.
Elron?
I was
No,
saying, I
it's
think
not.
I just
Yes or
No.
no?
Clay.
I just finished my turn when I took out the other two.
Oh,
I was
okay.
right, 'cause
Then
I
it
was
is
saying
not
there,
your
like-
turn. In that case, you guys start running up, and you see them start swirling around these slings around their heads as they launch projectiles at you. So two of
Never
them
mind.
are.
Maybe it's my turn.
Nope.
Yeah, I take it back. It's my turn.
That's not how this works.
So the
I
first
saw
one
that.
is going to just whiz right by Clay's head as the
Boy.
second one comes down towards Airless 15. What's that?
It.
A 15 does not hit me if that's what you're asking.
Yes. So
Oh, okay.
both of these projectiles just whiz by your faces as you guys are rushing up. Clay, that is you.
Boy, nothing will stop me. And I run up like, it's party time, and I rage out.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna storm up the steps.
Yeah, you rage and you just sprint directly towards the two kobolds standing at the top of the stairs.
I have my Sterling hammer in hand, and I swing viciously. I'm knocking this guy off these stairs.
Yeah, go for it.
Boy! And I got a 17.
Woo!
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hey,
Very
you
easily.
tried.
Of course.
Like
Sorry,
a boss.
my D8.
Like a boss.
Struggling.
Like
we
a
go.
boss. Like a boss.
That is 13 damage.
13, you just come up to the first one and smash him down from the top of the head as he just crumples to the ground. And you come around, you turn on the other one, and just his head twists back around as you smash your hammer into the side of his face. Both of them fall down dead.
Don't touch my mama!
Yes.
Ah, and I rage forward. There's a rope bridge, I assume, ahead of me, right?
Yes, there is.
Up the stairs, I believe. I'm at the top of the rope bridge, and what do I see around me?
Yeah, there's two
anybody
kobolds that are standing across this bridge.
across the bridge.
Like standing on it.
All right, there's only one path to me and my mama. I'm running across this rope bridge.
Yeah, you start running towards them, and they're going to. The first one's going to run up at you, and he's going to, screaming as he
Oh, God.
rushes towards you in Draconic, is going to bring down his dagger on you. It is sunlight, so they roll a disadvantage. So he's going to come up to you and completely miss. As the other one standing behind him tries to swing. Use his sling and throw a giant, or not a giant, but throw a projectile at you, and it sails right past your ear. Airless, you're just right behind on the platform as you watch Clay towards these guys.
Alright, I would like to, from here, take my bow and take a shot at the nearest one?
Yeah, the one attacking Clay, yeah, for sure.
Perfect, okay. So, does a 19 hit?
19 nails him.
Yes. So, this one. So, 8 damage for that one.
Yeah, so Clay's rushing towards this kobold, who just
Boy.
slashed at him with a dagger, and he deftly dodges it. And as he's raising his hammer up for another one, he watches as an arrow just pierces this kobold in the eye, and it topples over and falls into the abyss.
Oh, that was mine.
Perfect. Not anymore. And then I shoot for the other one.
Yep,
Does a 29 hit?
absolutely it does.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's only going to be 6 damage.
6 damage, you nail this thing right in its ribs. And you see as it looks up at you, looks down, holds its hands out, sees the blood, looks back up, eyes start sliding back in its head, and it falls off the bridge.
I kick it off the bridge. I just
As
give it a
you
little
see
chuck.
Clay
No,
kick
you
this
don't.
corpse off the bridge.
He attempts to, but he misses, and
Hairless
I laugh a
stealing all
little
of
bit.
Clay's kills. What's new?
Yeah, this is like
You
a
guys-
Gimli and
Alright.
Legolas kind of vibe, and I'm over here just crushing it.
Yeah, you guys all rush across this bridge. Airless maybe flies across just because it looks a little bit rickety. And you reach these old ruins. Everybody give me a perception check.
Perception.
Oh man, it was not great. A 7.
17.
14.
16.
So those with 16 or above, you guys are running through the pillars of these ruins. When somebody notices a tail and a talon sticking out from behind some of the rubble, and you look to see what it is, and it looks like there's a dead kobold laying there.
The side of the ruins?
Inside the ruins, yeah.
I feel like that's nothing new to us, so we'd continue. Like,
No. You should investigate that.
I mean, it appears to be a dead kobold.
Oh no, I didn't technically see it, so I'm just
I'll go
living my
check it
best
out.
life.
I'll go investigate it.
Everybody else runs by. Snickerdoodle, you go to investigate. Give me a quick roll for that.
Just a
17.
blank roll.
Just
I
a raw
love it.
20.
17. Yeah, raw 20. Oh, yeah, easily. So you kind of go look at this guy, and you do see that there are 2 large red potions attached to its belt.
I'll grab both of them.
Yeah, you instantly recognize these as being potions of superior healing. And there are 2 of them.
Beautiful.
What?
I will grab both of them and then run to catch up with everybody.
So yeah, you run to catch up with everybody, and they're just getting to the foot of this giant stairwell that goes up dozens of feet before the next little flat area of the mountain here. As you guys start running up, everybody give me a perception check.
Oh, and I forgot. I'm in hyena form, so my perception.
You see
Am I caught back up to them yet, or am I still a little bit
Yeah,
behind?
they waited for you at the bottom of the
I'm a
stairs.
7.
Oh, we wouldn't
Okay,
leave
good.
without you, my brother.
I got a
Hyena chase.
I got a
is 9.
3.
18! I did well with this one.
Boy, it did bad.
7.
Yeah, so Airless, you look up into the sky. Nobody else seems to notice it, but you hear shrieking. As you look up, you see blasts of orange and blasts of blue as you hear a dragon roar. And suddenly, coming out of the clouds, you see a small, I would say small compared to like a larger dragon, but a smaller red dragon come tumbling down, and it hits the stairs and rolls down till it's about 30 feet in front of you. It has frost covering its wing and part of its arm. It looks beat up to shit, but it turns to look at all of you, and rage is in its eyes, and it starts coming at you guys. That's going to
throw my arms out.
be
Like I'm
Elrond?
protecting my passenger in a car. Just
It is, and I instantly can recognize that this is a red dragon, and I'm like, we've killed one of you. What's preventing us from killing a second?
And this is about the same size as the one you guys fought back at the pebble.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Are we still on the
cast.
stairs?
Yes, you're on the stairs.
I'm gonna cast my guiding bolt at the level of 2. At
you
this
just
dragon.
keep being a hyena back there. You're okay.
Does a 20 hit?
820 hits.
6. Oh yeah. 14, 16 points of damage plus. Hang on. Nothing. So 16 points of damage will be given.
Wait, plus how much was that
Nothing.
again?
16 points of damage to this
Plus
dragon.
Yes.
nothing.
So you send this guiding bolt towards this dragon, and you can see this like radiance erupt across its chest, and it sneers at you, and it just keeps on coming. Anything else?
As a bonus action, I'm now gonna put my shield into its floating form, so that anytime and use it as a reaction to like help prevent attacks from the dragon now on any of my fellow
Hell yeah.
protectors of the ass.
Yeah, Chase,
Yeah,
you just
the
watched
ass
as
protector.
Elron charged forward, not cowering the back like he used to doing, as he cast this bolt against this dragon, and then all of a sudden his brand new shield starts floating and swirling around him. What are you doing, Chase?
So help me picture where we are then. So I got a dragon flying 30 feet in the air.
So it's not flying, it's about 30 feet up on the stairs. It collapsed down on the stairs up in front of you guys and then started coming down at you.
You said it looks pretty beat up, right?
Oh,
Bite
it
it,
looks beat
bite
up
it,
to
bite
shit
it,
and
bite it,
pissed and just like out of control.
Grumpy as fuck.
Yeah, so the hyena, fun. It's super fun. Has 50 feet of speed, so I'm sprinting over to it. And yeah, I'm gonna run up straight into his face and doing the nervous little laugh the whole way because it was still a dragon. Dude, you're not gonna believe me. It's a 20, but I understand it.
Yes.
Hey!
Why would I not believe you?
Like, I'm excited, but I'm like, because
I will
Daddy
never not
definitely-
because
trust
he
you.
just- He
Daddy
just spent
definitely
time in
believes.
Texas
Oh, yeah,
where
Daddy.
everyone's like, show me your dice, and they get all weird
mean,
about it.
none of that happened. But anyway,
That is
so I got a nat
exactly how
20.
they behave. I don't
Anyway,
want to
so
hear
I got a
it.
nat 20, and I'm gonna enjoy my nat 20 instead of going
Yeah.
there. So I'm gonna do hyena bite damage does the 2d6. So hell yeah, 11 plus 12, so almost max damage with the crit. So 23 plus 3, so 26.
Hey, did you add max damage to that?
Yeah, because I got an 11. So I got a 5 and a 6, rolling 2d6, and then plus.
Well, no.
the
So you
12.
get the 6.
Well, hold on. I'm
Oh
rolling.
no,
2d6.
plus. Oh, I understand. I understand. I'm sorry.
So it's 4 total. So 12 plus the 2d6, which was an 11, plus 3.
Nice.
So that's 26 damage with that bite.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey.
All
hell
piercing
yeah.
damage.
Yeah, as you watch as this hyena, this massive hyena, just shoots forward and just sinks its teeth into the neck of this beast as it lets out a massive roar.
Yikes.
Yeah. That's it. I'm staying there. I'm holding on. I'm in his face.
Yeah. Snickerdoodle, what do you got going on?
What time of day is it, real quick?
I love when these questions get asked. It's my
Yeah.
favorite thing when people.
'Cause
are
it's like,
I
what are
need
you
Late
trying to
afternoon.
Like,
These
what
are
are
my
you
afternoon.
doing?
favorite questions.
Heard. Okay. I am going to go ahead and cast Cone of Cold. Wait,
Okay.
wait a minute. How far away is this thing from me?
About
30 feet, I think.
It's wonderful.
About 30 feet. Yes. So I'm gonna step a little just so that nobody else is in my way. So I'm gonna step a
Sure.
little bit up or off to the side or whatever so that nobody's in my way. I got a 60-foot range, and I'm gonna cast Cone of Cold at said dragon, which is going to be a Constitution saving throw of 16.
Yeah, you got it. So he's got a con of +5. So it's going to be an 18.
Okay, so then he's gonna take half of 8d8, which let me
Jesus
find some
Christ.
stats to roll.
Damn. Fuck him up,
Yes.
Snickerdoodle.
Is Cone
This
of
music
Cold like an
is a
actual cone,
banger,
just like
by the
taking
way.
up the whole stairwell?
Somebody want to do
Genuinely,
math?
yes. Yeah,
Sure,
Josh loves
go.
math.
Yeah.
All right, so I got 9. I've got 13, 8, and 8.
38.
Yep.
So half of
Oh my God.
38.
You're
Oh.
amazing.
19.
So 19.
19. Okay.
I'm not sure. Or what did you say, Josh?
19.
Oh, I think you said 18. I'm like, this guy.
No,
You're
I said,
Maybe
like,
should not
no.
have been a math teacher.
I said 19.
David
Be careful,
came
you
in
miss out a
ready
date
to-
on one thing, and I'll be like, hey,
Hey,
Watch out.
Yeah, so you see as even more frost damage starts taking over its wings. Anything else for you?
I'm just gonna step back a few feet then. Then I'm gonna just kind of step back a little out of the way. And that's
back up a little bit. Hell yeah.
Yep.
So the dragon does get its breath weapon back. It rolled a 5. It has a 5 to 6 recharge as it looks down at all of you, and you can see as the light flames just ignite up its throat before the fire bursts out of its mouth. Everybody please give me a dexterity saving throw.
15.
14.
Fuck.
Oh, +1 because I'm raging.
7.
+2 actually.
Oh,
18
hold on,
+2,
actually.
30, 20.
25. My
That's nice.
dexterity is
Very
stupid.
nice.
I love it.
16 for me. I get a +2 with my staff of power as well.
Very nice. Who's doing math for me?
Sure.
Josh. All the
Great.
time.
Great. So everybody that got below a 17 is going to take this full damage, and everybody that saved will take half of this. So I've got 3, 1, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, 6, 5, 1, 6, 4, and then I need to roll 3 of them. 4, 6, 3.
So many numbers.
53.
Holy
So-
shit.
You will
Yep.
take 53 points of fire damage, or half
Half?
if you saved.
Which is 27. By the way.
Okay.
26,
Oh, hey.
26, it'll
Would
go
it-
down.
Would I
Airless is
take
going
half
Oh, yeah,
since
yeah,
I
yeah,
have
26
fire
round down.
resistance?
Yes.
Then.
Well, I'm down to really hurt.
Yeah, Airless
I'm
is
down
gonna
to
call
a
out.
lot.
I don't feel good
Like,
at all.
I
feel
am.
uncomfortable.
You can see blood profusely coming out of my
Yeah,
nose.
Airless has blood coming out of like her eyeballs and her ears.
Yeah, like it's
Airless
just
is
bad.
like. I'm not even gonna attack.
I'm also gonna say it's a good thing I'm resistant to fire.
And-
That's the only reason I'm still.
I'm-
I'm made of feathers. I am not
I'm on
resistant
death's
to
door.
fire. Yeah, I'm just
Um,
hanging out on the doorstep with my
Oh.
hand up, ready to knock. Just
No, this is good
that
though.
will be the young dragon's turn. Clay, that'll be you.
tell the
Oi,
young dragon he's. Anyway,
I need to get to my mother, but I'm also like I'm struggling for breath. Are Airless and Elrond close to me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're kind of in a
I
group.
think we're all pretty close, aren't we? We're
All
kinda
except for Chase and
clustered.
Snickerdoodle's between you guys, and Chase is engaged in melee range with as a hyena with the
The
young red
thing.
dragon.
Okay.
Got a lot
Can
of
I-
singed hair over here. I'll tell you that.
Can I drag them back a little bit?
You can
Alright.
certainly fucking try.
I wanna grab them, throw them back, and then hurl a hand axe at them, at the dragon.
I was like, I mean, don't do that.
I'll see you run
do
up behind Snickerdoodle and kind of like push him aside as you like throw a hand axe.
Okay, rolling. Oh shit! 15.
Yeah, so you
Ooh.
push Clay or Snickerdoodle aside, hurl your first hand axe, and it just sails over the head of this dragon.
Oh fuck!
Nice shot.
I'm trying
Get
my
it?
best. I'm gonna.
Get
You
in there,
got.
buddy.
Actually, hold on. I'm
Alright.
gonna recount that. You got this. You're gonna crush it. I believe in you.
Airless, as
Alright.
you say that, you can feel Hope's flame vibrate at your side.
I feel it in my heart and at my hip.
All right, I'm gonna launch my second hand axe.
Crush it.
15.
That's good
Once
enough.
again, both of these just flow right over his head.
Hey, you did great. You did your best.
And Clay, since you have not given damage or taken damage since your last turn, you feel yourself come out of rage.
I have a little bit of shame.
It's okay. Shit happens, man. Airless keeps shouting.
Oh, it's
And
okay.
there is
No
only
way I
one
can talk.
enemy, so Airless, that will be you.
All right, at the one is the one enemy close to me, far away? Where is this enemy?
Yeah, so it's the dragon. He's about 30 feet ahead of you, since you have not moved up.
I'm gonna take my cool sword, my Hope's Flame, and cast Firebolt. What's the fucking rule? It's like, hold on, because I have 4 charges, so
Right, you use every charge you use. If you use multiple charges, you can cast at a
Yes.
higher level. However,
So 2 charges is a 5th level, 3 charges is a 7th, and 4 charges is a 9th level. Alright, magic users, I ask as I hold my sword up, which level should I do? 'Cause I
The
don't
high
know.
one?
Yeah,
Are you doing
so I
fire? Wait, were
I
you
cast it
fireball
at
or
a-
firebolt?
ball. I think I said bolt, but fireball.
okay.
5, 4, 3,
I would say just use the first
2,
one. Just use the first one to
1.
see what happens.
Alright, so I'm gonna use
Yep.
the first
fire.
level. I'm gonna use the first level, so 1 charge of fireball.
So yeah, you point Hope's Flame at this red dragon as you see a jet of light go out towards where you're pointing and explode from the center of that point, enveloping this red dragon. But as the flames clear, you see the red dragon sitting there, laughing at you.
Hey guys, good call on the level that I casted this at. And then I'm gonna just sheath it in slight shame, and then use my bow for my second attack.
Fire away.
Does a 24 hit?
24 hits.
So 8 plus 5, 13 damage.
Yeah, so you just launch an arrow after this failed thing as he's laughing at you, and it just finds its way in between some scales and sticks into his neck.
I stick my tongue out at him, and that's my turn.
That's Elrond.
Who was feeling it from this dragon
Me.
breath?
You.
Yeah, you and me. I will say I'm
Okay.
feeling it like
I'm
7 out
not
of
feeling
84.
great.
I don't know if that, like, I
Okay.
feel like a 7 out of 84.
Okay. You're gonna see as Elrond's going to, like, all of a sudden just gonna gleam with all this radiant light. It's gonna be so bright that it might even spook the dragon, but it probably won't.
Yes.
You're like, I'm
And-
gonna hope it spooks the dragon.
and he's going to channel his divinity, and you're going to kind of see him hold his hands together, and Airless and Elrond here, myself, will gain 20 points of hit point, or 20 points of healing from the channel
Very nice.
divinity.
Oh, Elrond, that's hot! Like, in a not burning my skin kind of way. That was awesome. High five. I air five you in
and
the
then-
distance.
As a bonus action or slash 2-weapon fighting, I think can I still do that?
Your action was your healing.
Yeah.
But as far as like 2-weapon fighting,
think
He would have
they
had
can.
to have done something with a fighting.
oh, so it
action,
doesn't count.
You have to
Yeah,
attack
you're
with
right.
the first
Okay.
weapon
You're
to
right.
get the
You're right.
second
That's
weapon.
my action. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna settle down and be like, we gotta get this dragon soon.
We're just
We
gonna
gotta go.
fuck off over here.
Shield's
and go to
still
bed.
rotating around you like
Yep.
it's in orbit. Chase, that's you.
And
Oh my
then
God,
I'll
stop.
attack it again. I don't know what else to tell you. It's too you're good.
It's
I hate it. I
I'm a
hate it so
hyena,
much.
and I haven't
He's a
listened to
rogue.
enough of their noises to try to do other ones, so that's all you're good. So
That's fair. You get Whoopi Goldberg from fucking Lion King.
yeah, like I looked up a thing, but because we're listening to this, I can't listen while I watch a video, right? So I'm just reading what people say. They're like, that's not
Oh my god. Stop! Who's making that fucking noise?
What do you think, Ed?
Yeah, it's exactly how it feels. Stop, I hate it.
That would be good. Chase's wisdom's a little too
All
high
right,
to
Whoopi,
be Ed,
what's
though.
up?
That's the problem. I need to be. I need to be the main.
Shinzi?
Yeah, it's Shin.
Yeah.
The only one smart enough to run away. All right, so then I'm going to
Shinzi
bite the
would.
bug out of him. My gosh. I do want to try to maneuver to be on the other side in case someone did try to help me get closer. I don't know. if I
Yeah,
can
go
do
ahead and
that.
just give me a quick acrobatics to see how you kind of get over to the other side of the stairs.
It's a giants.
You're a
Let's see.
giant.
They have a strength of +3. Is that acrobatic? No, acrobatic is dex only, which is +2. Okay, 16.
Yeah, with a 16, you're able
Not
to kind
bad,
of like
yeah.
leap off of the stairs, off of its neck, jump off its back, and then kind of jump down to the top of the stairs behind its tail.
Yeah, and take a bite.
Oh,
And
fucking
I-
bite its ass.
Yeah,
Okay,
chomp that
There
ass.
you go. That's my luck balancing out. All right, so then an 11.
An 11 is going to miss. However, I will give you inspiration for that cool little maneuver, so go ahead and roll it again.
Well, that's great. Definitely out of
Hey.
luck points. All right.
Heyo.
Like everything sucks, so it's awesome.
Hey, if it's narratively
20.
cool, we're gonna fucking do it.
I love
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
literally the
fucking
whole point of
19
like
this time.
inspiration. That's incredible.
Yeah, 100% you sink your teeth into it this time.
Okay, 2d6. Not gonna hurt as much, but okay. Yeah, 10 piercing damage.
Yeah, you just bite its ass as it roars in pain.
Hey, the protectors of the ass, but we also are the fuckers of the ass.
Ass.
Whoa, I didn't want to say that. I take it back.
You said it though.
It's
It's canon.
it. No.
Can't take it away.
We fuck
That's
ass
fine.
and
Anyway,
protect ass.
We fuck
Yes.
it and protect it. It's like the
Protect
worst
it
side
for
of
ourselves.
Anything
of
in
a
the ass
U-Haul.
is
Misters of the
is in
realm.
Oh my god, I hate, like, this is the greatest and the worst. I hate it.
Quotes by Eris. All right. Yeah. I
I'm
think
trying to be a good person. I'm trying to own my fucking sword and make better choices, and you guys are testing me.
All right. I jump the thing and I bite him in the ass, and
Ugh.
I nervously laugh because I have a mouthful of dragon ass in my.
Of ass,
Yeah,
yeah.
you do.
Yes,
Sivudal,
Just the way he likes it.
you
It's like
saw
a yin
this
yang
giant
twin
hyena
song.
Brown
Like,
just
chicken, brown
jump
cow.
over the dragon and bite its ass. What are you doing?
I am going to cast Blight on said
Okay.
dragon.
I love it. I love this. It's like the single
And-
target fireball.
Yep. So I'm gonna step up like 10, 15 feet so that I'm within the 30 feet range,
Sure.
and it will be a Constitution saving throw of 16 again.
All right. We got a +5 to that. That's gonna be 16 plus 5 for 21.
Okay, so it's gonna be half of 8d8 again, and that's going to be somebody doing math.
Sure.
Do 5,
Josh's job.
9, 14, and 8 and 6.
42.
Yeah.
So
21?
21 damage.
Yeah. So you see as this blight, what does it look like as it starts kind of overcoming the dragon?
You'll just see like where it's a little like outside of the frosted area of the dragon. You'll just see little bits of the red just starting to kind of like peel away, just like a little bit of like a dark hue inside of there as it just kind of peels away.
Gross.
Yeah, you just
I can't hear
you
it.
hear
that.
them scream.
Can't hear it. But
Ah.
it was fun watching your face do those noises.
Well, that's good enough. You hear the
That's all
dragon
you need
scream
in life.
as the blight starts to take his body. That is going to be his turn, though. He's looking
Gross.
close to death, but not quite there. Let's roll
Same.
for his. Let's roll for his breath, shall we?
Gross.
Yeah, better.
It
That's
kind
a
of smells
fail.
like
No TPK.
cigarettes.
That's a
but
5.
It also smells
Oh,
like
you
mint.
fucker.
Fuck off.
So we've got Chase is actually behind him, so this is only going to be directed towards the other 4 of you. We got my counter.
Josh.
All
Or
right,
Destin.
3, 2, 4, 4, 6, 4, 2, 6, 5, 2, 4, 1, 1, and then additional 3, 6, 2, 5.
Disgusting. I'm not bad at math,
57.
but I'm not that fast.
Yeah, I messed up when I got 42, and you said
I definitely used a calculator. I'm sorry.
57.
He's over here
Okay,
like, ah,
so
fat
way to do it.
fingers.
go ahead and roll your dexterity saving throws. Those of you that get over a 17 will take full 57 points of damage. Those of you that
You
don't will
said
take half.
dexterity.
I think I'm down
it
either
matter?
way.
Hey, I
I'm
got
down either way.
myself a 19. I'm doing okay.
I'm
Nice.
down either way.
Oh shit!
Same.
What?
Yeah.
So I'm taking half
out.
of what?
57.
57.
So you're taking
What's half of
28.
Oh shit! I'm also down. Apparently.
Yeah. I'm down either way. So
All right.
We're all dead apparently. So enjoy that, you two.
Is everybody down?
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
I think
half
only
7.
Chase
Yep.
is up.
Chase is going up.
Shitting.
Yes.
Hey Chase, you should heal at least one of us.
So Chase,
Good luck, brah.
We
we will
love
get to
you.
you. Clay, can we get a saving throw? Death saving throw.
Right? Do I get any pluses to it?
No,
Alright, I rolled 12.
that is a save. What goes through your head?
Oh my god, there's flashes of me with my family so many times in the courtyard just playing games and having fun. And I shoot a shot and everybody cheers when I make it.
Very good. Airless, death saving throw.
Ooh, at 14. Is that also
What
safe?
goes through your mind as you save?
I think about the time that my family made me participate in a childish sport that I didn't want to do it. I wanted to read all summer and they made me play like bird ball or some shit. And instead of making the saving shot for the end of the season, the ball hit my hands, and instead of making the shot, I licked the ball and just punted it into the audience.
That sounds like something she'd be very satisfied with.
She would.
Elron, that's you.
I got a 16 on my saving throw. As I see in my vision the first time that my dad told me that I could finally go into the Protector's Initiate, and the sense of fulfillment that I could be,
It's such a
Just
sweet
like my
memory.
you know.
I feel bad about my memory now. I want to do that. I want to try
Chase.
again.
Chase, that is you.
Chase didn't
End it.
Okay.
die,
time out.
did he?
How hurt is this dragon?
This dragon looks beat to shit.
He just also happened to kill us all.
End
So.
it.
Okay, I'm gonna do something.
Get
Cool.
him.
I'm gonna try and do something cool. I'm gonna try and do
Just
something.
kick him.
No,
Do it.
Hold on. Let me just deal it out. Okay.
No.
So I'm gonna smell basically the burning bodies of my friends. And kind of look over the dragon's ass and see their bodies laying all over the place.
Oh my
And
god. This is the ass episode.
He's
For
an
sure.
ass speaker.
I will immediately revert out of wild shape
Hyena.
form back to normal chase form, bong in hand.
Oh god.
Oh, you son of a bitch! And then I'm gonna literally use my. Will I do it? I think
Do
I would.
it.
I would. I don't know if I want to use my.
No.
Do it.
Whatever it is, do it.
Okay.
Do
I'm
it.
gonna-
Do it.
I'm gonna move past the dragon and run back down the hall. Actually, no, I'm not, because there's no reason to go down the hall right this
Oh
second.
my god.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to send
Send it.
one quick healing word down the hall to Elron. So I'll see him first and take one hit, and I'll keep looking at the dragon as I just shoot it fast this time, and because I'm very focused on what I'm about to do next. But I'll send that healing word down. Let's just knock that thing out. Which is 6 plus 5, so 11 to Elron.
Yeah, Elrond, you get 11 points and you feel yourself pop back up.
What? Oh, that damn dragon.
And then I'm gonna sit and look at this guy, and at this time, because I didn't know another way to flavor this, I'm going to take the bong and grab it on both ends, and it's gonna open up and look like 2 bong pieces, all coming into one pipe. As I take a giant rip off this thing, and as I do, the whole bong itself is gonna start looking prickly and thorny. And I'm gonna blow the smoke straight into the ground and right around the dragon. And if I need to back up first to stay out of the range, I'm gonna have a 20-foot diameter. I'm casting Wall of Thorns, which is a 6th level spell.
Damn,
Okay.
fucking
Yeah,
up.
When did we
It's-
get 6 levels?
We don't. It is the one charge on. It's one of the spells on this staff, which I
Oh,
refused to use
okay.
until we had.
You're
to.
like, what the fuck?
I want to use 6th level.
I want to do things.
It takes over half my charges on my staff to do
You're like,
these things,
it also takes everything out of me, but
which is fine. That's very, very fair. And again, I've purposely kept it off. But anyway, so within a 20-foot diameter circle, it is going to be, let's see, 20-foot diameter, 20 feet high, and 5 feet thick envelops him.
and it will fuck them in the ass. No
Yeah.
lube.
Each creature within its area must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 78 piercing.
Ouch.
I'm gonna roll my
Dex, you
D8.
said?
Yeah, dex.
It has a +0 to its dex. It's large. It's a small
That's
dragon, but it's
16.
still
incredible.
large.
That's wonderful.
Well, like for a dragon,
It rolls a
it's
4.
like-
Oh,
Yay.
yes. This is that moment where you're like, I'm going to roll it over the table.
Okay.
And you
that's
said
only...
16 points of damage?
No, not yet. It's well, honestly, I'm
He
rolling
hasn't done
78, but I
his
rolled pretty
damage
low.
yet.
It was only 10 for the first 4, and then
Only 10 for the first
Come
one.
on.
so. Oh, that's better though. Okay, so 18 plus 11, so 29 piercing damage.
Nice.
How do you want to do this?
Oh!
I want
As
you to be
everyone
like
lays
kind of
dead
mad. Like his
around
friends
you.
were all down. This red dragons come in. I've ripped off this double bong thing it's created, and then I want these branches to come in and pierce it, bloody and yeah. And
Hold
then,
it still.
yeah, while it's
Yeah.
writhing, I want to. Yeah, that's it. It's holding up, and I want to be staring at it, like, and see what it's saying or doing, and should have fucked with us. And then
Wow.
keep looking at it.
That's
Well, it's
dark.
just writhing.
Chase. When
you
did
keep
you become
watching
a
this thing.
psychopath?
You just look in these things' eyes as your thorns pierce into it, and the life slowly drains out of its eyes. You've
That's
got
fucked
3 of
up.
your friends still down here, but Elrond is back up.
Yeah, we're all
Uh,
dead.
At this,
Once I know the dragon's gone, I think I would. Unless is there enough room for me to go around these thorns to go get to him?
Yeah, you can. I would say you have control of them. You could, once the dragon just topples off the stairs and starts falling down the mountainside, you just disperse them and start running back down.
I assume we're not in combat anymore. Do we still see, not in immediate combat? Do we still see the kobolds still flying around? Like, is there still, are the enemies
you're-
seeing the dragon?
You don't see, so the kobolds behind you, you killed. You don't see the kobolds that, the counselors were fighting because they're too far up on the mountain. There's just all, misty and cloudy up there yet.
They just
you can
like
see,
fucked off.
Occasional
Or-
blasts of light coming from above you, but that's about it.
Okay, then since we're not in immediate combat, then I would like to cast my last channel divinity, and then give everybody, including myself, well, not Chase. Chase is the only one excluded. 10 hit points. So then that brings everybody back up.
Everybody
Damn.
comes back up with 10 HP.
Thank you, brother.
Gasping, bleeding, not feeling the greatest. I need a Snickers.
Oi. What happened?
We got to get to Mama Ruth. We got to go. Let's go.
Oh,
We
let's go.
almost
Oh, shit.
died. That's what's happened.
So hold
Hey,
on.
who has-
I
who has
found.
Let's go.
I found a couple of these, and I need to take one, but I have an extra potion of healing. So who needs it the most?
You said it was 12, right?
10.
Oh, 10.
You
I am at exactly 10. So
probably give it to one of the higher HP characters.
I have a 10 out of
Okay,
84.
I'll hand
Who's got-
one to El. Elrison, and I'm going to
Elrison.
use one as
Say
well.
Elrison? Who's Elrison?
Elrison.
I heard it.
I had a
Hey,
classmate named
Elrond,
Arison.
it's like, in Dragon Ball Z
I
where
can-
they like
you know what?
That's
You know
it.
what?
We're
I'm just
be
gonna
like,
hand it to Clay. I'm just
There you go.
Yes.
He's like, hey,
I
you
love
died.
it.
I chug
Never
it.
mind.
How many HP do I get?
All right,
eight,
you will.
I'm gonna look
You
at
were
Elrond and be like,
8d4 plus 8.
8.
Elrond, we're gonna fuse. Give me your fingertips. We're gonna fuse. I'm also like delirious with
We're
like
touch-
I
we're
might
touching
be
tips.
dying.
We're
And I'm
touching
like-
tips.
Stop touching tips, guys.
I'm bleeding out the eyeballs. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna fuse. It's gonna be great.
It's just healing.
I just,
Okay,
I don't
get
feel
rid of
great
both
right
of
now. It's
those.
fine.
I can also cast cure
And then-
wounds on each of us, but
And you're like, but I'm not gonna. So.
I won't have any spells. Let's put it that way.
I'm okay. I'm at 10. I'm not dead. It's fine.
So, yeah, it's
I'm
cobalt.
I'm licking the bottle you gave me.
You
Oh, it's
get
good
one-
shit.
You get 1 HP.
Oh yay! Thank you.
Oh,
Because there's just a
yay.
little bit in there.
Thanks,
Yay.
Daddy.
You're welcome. Wait, hold on.
Oh, I hate it.
Yep, I don't like that. I don't like the daddy thing going on tonight.
All right.
To be Dungeon Daddy.
No.
Running forward.
Shit,
I want to find
forgot I
Mama
had
Ruth.
these. I forgot I had these good berries here because I forgot I cast it yesterday before we did all this, and they last 20.
You have what as Erlis leans against the wall? Like, you have a what?
How many do I make?
I don't know. Why are
10.
you asking me? I'm
Here,
not.
and I just shoved 10 berries into your mouth.
What
Oh shit!
does that give me?
You get 10.
10
health.
HP.
Oh, nice. Okay. So I'm
No,
not deeply struggling anymore, but not feeling the greatest.
You guys start charging up the last little bit before
Mama
you get to the peak. There are stairs that kind of are carved into this top of the stone here.
Where's
That
Mama?
go back and forth until you finally reach the top, where you see Mama Ruth engaging with the rest of the council, armor gleaming, hammer pounding, as she just decimates dozens of kobolds. As you guys kind of watch and wonder at these
Yeah.
resistance council, which you assume politicians, they don't do shit. No, they're doing something. These
Oh
guys
my god!
know more than you. They
yeah.
are higher than you. If we had to call it by a meta way, they look like they're a higher level.
Hey, this is some.
I'm
this
gonna-
is hot. This is
I
some
want to.
shit.
I want to. No, I want to elbow Clay, and I'm gonna be like, I've never, felt these feelings ever. Be
I'm-
like, that's high. Like, what's your mom doing?
I've never
Like-
wanted to kill you more.
You just say his mom's hot.
I grab my Sterling hammer and I'm like thinking about it.
And you
No,
watch
Elrond.
as the Resistance Council sends these winged kobolds, what's left of them anyway, out of the dozens who are attacking, only a handful are left, and they are flying away. As Mama Ruth turns around and sees you guys approach, and she gives you a smile as if to say, don't worry, like, we've got this shit. Like, this is under wraps. Unfortunately, that's when you start to hear the
Is that Satan?
Oh my god!
The fuck is that?
It's the big
and
red
you
dragon.
hear
The silver
a
dragon.
I
massive
think it's just
roar
Satan.
as
Straight up.
you hear the beating of wings as this massive ancient dragon
Maybe it's a
starts
dragon.
descending upon you guys on Anvil Peak.
What
And we'll
color is
find
it?
out what happens
What color
next
is it?
time.
What color is it?
Red on Amateur
Yes!
D&D.
Oh no!
We're gonna die.
Ah.
I only have 20 hit points. I'm gonna die.
I really
everybody.
hope the silver dragon saves us.
Don't worry,
I'm
guys.
worried
I got
about Mama.
aid.
Where's
I
Justin,
know.
what's going to happen next
Be
time?
fucked.
We're all gonna die.
Well, here's what my very hopeful personal opinion
What I
You're
need.
not a
is going
hopeful
to be
person. I want the realistic.
I think the crew, the
The
newly
crew.
founded ass protectors,
Yes.
are going to
Or the APs, bro.
see this red dragon and this shiny silver, great boring dragon come out of the sky and just collide together. And it's going to be this fireworks of flame and glory, and we're all going to witness this glorious dragon battle, and we will be able to take a long rest.
We're all gonna take a nap while they fight, and our dragon
We're gonna
comes
take
out
a
on
nap
top.
one way or the other.
and then hopefully finish our duties
And then
back
we're gonna get a
in the Elder Forest.
cheeseburgers or
Duty again.
quesadillas or pizza afterwards. It's gonna be awesome.
Hey, Daddy, what do you think?
Oh my
No,
god!
I don't know. We'll find out if
Stop
Dustin's
calling him
right
Daddy.
next
I hate
time on
it.
Amateur D&D. Thanks for listening.
D&D.
Thank you.
Good night, Daddy.
Oh
This is-
god.
Thanks for listening to another episode of AD&D. Since we fucked around and still haven't found out, join us next time as the adventure continues.